Hey everyone, we are Bean Bagel. We are a married couple from the Midwest in the U.S. I'm from Michigan. She's from Minnesota. Together we normally talk about food on our channel and we post videos 1 to 2 times a week. If you're interested in following our channel, we are glad to have you. Today we're trying 3 different candies from the UK that we've never tried before. We thought it would be an interesting video to give our Midwestern perspective on British candy. So the first one that we're going to do is the Aero bar. So this is chocolate with bubbles. It says feel the bubbles melt. That's the slogan. It's by Nestle. And I'm kind of curious about it because I don't know if I've ever had bubbles in my candy bars. Never had carbonated candy bars, so let's give it a shot.
When you say bubbles in the candy bar, it makes me think of like soapy candy.
It kind of does. Oh, this would be good to give your kids if they swore or something.
Yeah, but no, it's just aerated chocolate basically. So this has actually been around since 1935. It was created by Roundtree, but it was later bought by Nestle. So I thought, like, in looking at it, it looks like it would be more like modern technology. So I was surprised that it's been around since 1935. And this one was probably the easiest one to find here. Like, I feel like I've seen this around myself, like, even before we did this video. So I know they have this chocolate one, and then I think they have a mint one as well. But yeah, I'm super curious too. Hopefully it's nice and light and airy.
I think it lives up to the name. It's definitely airy on the inside. I think that the milk chocolate is really good. It's like kind of got a creamy milk chocolate like vibe. Yeah. On our channel, we do a review called Try It or Walk By It. I would say try it.
Yeah, I would say try it too. I feel like here in America, I might get a little hate for this, but here in America, like, I feel like our chocolate is not very good compared to like any chocolate from Europe or the UK. So I can taste that's better quality than like Hershey's and stuff. So I like it. It's really good. All right. Well, the next one we have is called the Lion bar. It's got a nice roaring lion on the front. And this one sounded good, I thought, because it has caramel wafer, crispy cereal, and it's covered in chocolate. And this one has also been around for quite a while. It's been around since 1976. Also created by Roundtree, but now owned by Nestle. So, I'll get into it.
The Lion bar reminds me of my favorite football team, which is the Detroit Lions. That's the home team to Michigan in the U.S. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with them for maybe good and difficult reasons. But yeah.
So I really like that because it reminds me a little bit of like Twix, which is one of my faves. But it's kind of more crunchy. It's like Nestle Crunch mixed with Twix, but it's just kind of like light and crunchy. So, but very like caramely. And then with the chocolate. So I think that's a great combo. I would definitely buy that again too. So I would say try it.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I'm not a big fan of Nestle Crunch. It's too blah to me for some reason. But when you add caramel to it and you give it a little bit of lion, sorry for my voice. I've been kind of fighting something recently. But yeah, this is pretty good. I would eat this because I like the crunchy caramel. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So the next one we're going to do, as I clear my throat, are wine gums. So Norfolk Manor is the brand. Wine gums, gummy candy. This is supposed to be, the texture-wise, it's supposed to be comparable to like Swedish Fish, apparently. I'd never heard of them before this. And I was like asking Hope, like, what the heck are wine gums? And she was telling me, like, So you have a brand name, which is, this one is Norfolk Manor, of course, and you have, normal terms like gummy candies. But wine gums, she's like, just think of it, if you were to think of it like a candy cane, like it doesn't taste like candy canes, but it's like a term that everyone uses, but different brands make it.
Yeah.
So that's what they do with these wine gums. But anyway, the flavors for these are black currant, raspberry, lemon, pear, orange, and lime. So there's 6 flavors. Yeah.
Yeah. I had never heard of these until I was looking up what was popular in the UK. So this will be interesting. I guess these have been around since 1909, I think it said on the package. And I was looking up, like, where did the name come from? Because it says on the package that they don't have any alcohol in them. It says, like, why are they called wine gums? And there was a couple different stories floating around of, like, why they might be called wine gums. So one of them that I thought was interesting said that they are, like, less sweet and, like, a more nuanced flavor. So, it's kind of the idea of, like, it's meant to be savored like a fine wine. So maybe that's where the name wine gums came from. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
Well, when I first opened the package, it smelled like vinegar, so that wasn't very appealing.
That's not good.
And I don't know, each
This
one of them
does smell like vinegar.
I'm telling you.
That's weird.
I just had the lime one though, and that one was pretty good. It tastes like lime.
These are, like, harder than Swedish fish.
Yeah, the texture is very, like, hard chewy, if that helps.
Flavor is actually pretty good. But it smells like vinegar.
Yeah, it's a weird kind of combination because it smells like vinegar, but it tastes like fruit.
Mm-hmm.
All the fruits are pretty accurate.
Yeah. This orange one definitely tastes like orange. So, I don't know. I kind of like the texture, though. Like, it's weird to get used to, and the smell's kind of weird, but I do like how chewy it is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I tried the black currant.
Really? Well, maybe they're not all, like, same as what the colors are,
Yeah, it's like raspberry's red, lemon is yellow, orange is orange, lime is green. Pear would be kind of like this yellowy,
Yeah. Does make sense.
I don't see another one in here.
That would fit the black currant.
And there's definitely not a black one. And there's not one that's electrocuting me, so I don't feel the current. So I'm not really sure what that one is. Unfortunately. So if you're British and you know what black currant is.
We're making ourselves sound like very American right now, probably.
Help a brother out.
I think one of them says claret on it. And the only reason I feel like I know the word claret and that it might be wine is because of Downton Abbey. And it makes me think of, like, Carson the butler on Downton Abbey.
Actually, I saw like a pink one. This one says gin on it.
Oh, yeah. But it makes me think of, like, Carson, like he's pouring a good claret. Something.
That's pretty good.
Is that raspberry?
No, it kind of tastes like maybe like a blackberry, like passion fruitish kind of flavor.
All I smell is vinegar. Like, I don't smell fruit, really. It's so strange, but they're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, what would you say for your review?
Yeah, I kind of got sidetracked. I was really focused on trying to find out what black currant is, so I apologize for the delay. I would say try it. I think that they're all really, like, I don't know. I wouldn't call them delicious, but, like, they're fruity, they're enjoyable, they're chewy. I mean, I don't know if they're better than Swedish fish, though. I wouldn't say that. I know that I was only trying to compare the texture, but I wouldn't even say the texture is the same as Swedish fish.
No, that's just what I had read online, so that might be me getting fake news from the internet, but
honestly, they kind of taste like the texture of dollar store gummies that you would get. You know, they're usually like, ooh, that looks pretty interesting and pretty good. And you put it in your mouth, it's like hard, chewy kind of, but
I think it's like the good hard chewy though, like how you talk about like the man chewiness that you like and licorice and stuff. Like, because you can kind of like chew on them for a while. They're not just like gone so quickly, you know, when candies are like too soft and then you just like chew it and it's like gone. So I kind of like that it has some substance to it. So I would say try it as well. But if you're American and you've had any of these, let us know what you think. Or if you're from the UK, let us know your thoughts too. You know, you can give us your UK opinion about our American opinions.
yeah, feel free to be harsh on us too. We don't care. You British, your opinions don't bother us. Like, because we know that, you know, we can be hard on you too. So whatever. But we're all friends and we're all happy and, you know, snuggles and kisses.
Yes. So, anyways, that's our video for today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
Later.